Enrico.
Hello. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. Well,
Good
yes.
morning.
Good
So
morning.
we'll be talking about the Cinemalaya finalist. The movie is about Out of Body. So it's a young model who was coerced into a deadly or horrifying commercial shoot. And we're
hmm
talking with Awesome Live with director Enrico Po about Out of Body this morning.
All
Hello.
right.
Good
Thank
morning.
you. Thank you,
And we're here
Arcia.
talking to
Hello. Can you hear me?
thank you for All right, Enrico, maybe good morning. And so,
Good
just
morning.
to get everybody on the same page, maybe can you give a short introduction about yourself and then maybe do a short synopsis of what the short film is all about?
Uh. Well, yeah. Hi. My name's Enrico Po. Um. I'm a young filmmaker from the Philippines. I guess that was. But my film is Out of Body. It's about a commercial model who shows up to a shoot that isn't quite what it seems. And yes, that's what it's about. I don't want to give away too much.
Okay, so we'll play the trailer of the.
Mm-hmm.
Can we try something bigger?
Bigger.
Yeah, bigger. If anything feels uncomfortable, weird, you just let me know.
Miss Elle, nagmamadali ako.
Ow! You're hurting me!
Dahan-dahan lang man kasi kami. Makisama ka ka.
All right, so Enrico, maybe siguro let's talk about the creating a horror movie. No, how difficult was this for you to create this short film, especially during this pandemic?
Well, in we actually well okay, so this wasn't actually shot during the pandemic. It was shot exactly 1 week for the pandemic. It was shot on I believe on March 8th or 11th, 2020. And yeah, with 3 days later, 5 days later, we were hearing things about shutdown. This is one of the last things I did in 2020. Yeah, so we were lucky, and we had to do post through the pandemic. That was a little tough, but it is what it is. You find ways you make do.
Oo. Pero why this horror genre? What's the story behind it? Why this story?
Um, well, um, how do I put? I grew up really liking horror films. Um, Actually, I was really, really scared at first growing up, and I think a lot of horror filmmakers are the most scared, actually most sensitive. But yeah, this is based on these are just observations I've made about life and the world and the like. It uses horror tropes, but I wouldn't say it goes as far as being a horror film. It's about real life. There's no ghosts, there's no monsters, there's no zombies. That's all just real people.
Yeah. So you're actually one of the first batch of Filipino Gen Z, I guess, no? Here in Manila, very young.
I'm actually
And, no? Hindi ba?
I'm technically not Gen Z. I'm 1996. That's right. That's the cutoff date. That's the
That's the
exact
cut off.
parang
That's actually the
tama na yan,
start.
yeah. Yeah. I don't consider myself I don't consider myself Gen Z. I consider myself a millennial.
Millennial, the last the last part of the millennial. So no, for at least for the young filmmakers, is this generally budding career or budding aspirations for a lot of young Filipinos getting into this type of career? Enrico, hello.
Hello? Sorry, I think I lost you for a bit. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes, yes. So, is this getting popular as a sort of career option for young Filipinos here in Manila?
Hello? I'm sorry, I keep losing you.
Sorry. How's the no? Because you're very young, and we have a lot of young filmmakers getting into this type of career. Is this a common? A lot more younger people getting into this filmmaking career. Hello. Yeah. So we're talking to Enrico po about the auto
I
body.
didn't catch that
Um
last part.
Hindi, I wanted to ask lang
Mm-hmm.
about this choice of career. Is this a lot more younger
Mm,
people getting into it?
yes. Well, and that's where I think the gap's actually coming from. Because when I was younger and when I was in high school, there wasn't that much interest in film. But now, my sister's still in high school, full of kids going to film and video and taking things like that. But I mean, I think it's a reasonable career choice. There's just many, there's narrative filmmaking, but at the end of the day, it's what is it? Image creation. People need image creation forever. It's easy to pivot, easy to find ways to make money at this, and it's easy to be your own boss. I just think it's a way more open field than people give it credit for. People usually say, you hear a lot of, oh, it's the creative arts, you don't make money there, but there is. It's just up to you to find a way to do it.
Yeah. And so why should people watch Auto Body? What do you think people can get out of watching this short film?
mm, well, I'd rather not assign predetermined, reactions to it, but I will say that it's a personal film, comes from my life experience and and again, like I said, observation I made things. This is just how I see the world. This is just things. It's just observations of mine. Like can't tell you how to react, how to think about it, but yeah.
Okay. Now, I know there's actually a lot of people are aspiring filmmakers, no? Mga, filmmakers also. Any suggestion on, once if they wanted to create their short film, especially during this pandemic, any advice on how to get started in doing this?
The only way to get started is to just do it. Look, I'm not an authority by any means either. I'm an emerging. I'm just a kid. I'm not even a filmmaker. I'm just a kid that did it. You can be someone that does it too. You don't even need. You're gonna see this. You might see a lot of extras. You might see a big location, but all you need is a camera. All you need is a story. All you need is people. All the most important thing to think about is what's going on in front of the camera interesting. Doesn't need to cost a lot of money. Doesn't need to be shot well. Look at all these YouTube videos, TikToks. They're shot with the lowest production value ever. You don't need the flashing lights. You don't need any of that. And the way to become filmmaker is to just do it tomorrow, yesterday, whenever.
Yeah. And what's the difference doing a short film versus, let's say, doing a YouTube video or, doing like YouTube shorts? Is there any difference, do you think?
All in my opinion, all video, all of it, it's all the same. Making a YouTube video with your friends is exactly the same as directing a $200 million movie. The decisions you make, the choices, the things you're gonna have to think about, the muscles you're gonna have to exercise, it's all the same. So you just gotta do it. I mean, there's nothing else you can say. Do it tomorrow. Do it yesterday. I mean, people say you can film movies with your cameras. I mean, sorry, movies with your phone, cameras in your phone. Just do it tomorrow, later, now, after this. Get off.
Uh,
Stop. Get off the internet.
yeah. So let's continue. Talk about Out of Body. No, how's working with the actress and how's it actually shooting this like horror genre?
mm, well, I mean, if I'm being perfectly honest, horror is it's a commercial genre. People will watch it. People like it. Horror has a built-in audience. I mean, if there's any advice that I think young filmmakers hear is that it's easier to get a horror film greenlit than probably any other film. Not that this was greenlit, not that I have anything greenlit, but horror, people will watch horror for no other reasons besides the fact that it's horror. Exploit it while you can.
Okay, and why is it called Out of Body? What's the story behind the title?
You gotta see it. You gotta watch August 5 when Cinemalaya opens.
All right, thank you.
Don't tell you.
Can you just invite them to watch the show?
Yeah, come watch Cinemalaya online. Stay at home. It might be. I think there's an outdoor screening of some sort. Go to that if you can. But stay home, watch movies. Don't just watch my movie. Just watch Cinemalaya. Watch all movies. Watch anything you can. Watch Belly. Best movie of all time.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much, and good luck with the
Thank you.
Cinemalaya show. And for sure, we'll watch it August 5 to September 5, Cinemalaya 2021. All right.
Nice to meet.
Bye.
Good talking to you. Thank you. Bye.